If y'all really knew the amount of people these people have after me, you would just. I don't know that you would ever be able to close your mouth. I feel they probably have to get wired shut. Cause it's everybody you could think of. Okay, they got all kinds of people in all kind of sororities, fraternities, and all kind of stuff. And again, all of that shit is a cult because the way you have to pledge your allegiance to something, they don't care about how you was raised before this moment. They just feel like since you want to be a part of our club, you gotta fall in line with all of our values and such. Like that's crazy. And I mean, it gives you lifelong alliances to the point where you can get certain jobs without even being qualified. You could get lifelong, benefits, but you have to pay dues, and those dues be weird. Sometimes the dues be you having to gang stalk somebody. Sometimes the dues be you got to move into a building and keep eyes on somebody, monitor somebody. Sometimes the dues be that you got to befriend somebody that you don't even give a fuck about, and really you probably absolutely hate this person, and now you have to pretend to be their best friend for however long until whatever happens. It's really strange, and it's even on my timeline, like on my YouTube. Like that's the only platform that I have is YouTube. I don't have any other platform. Before I was on YouTube heavy like I am now, which started in June, I think June 21st, 2023 or 2025. Before that, I was in my car, and the only thing I had then was Instagram. I had two Instagrams, and I didn't post on those Instagrams until it got to the point where I needed to be able to kind of send out a beacon to let people know where I was if they needed to know where I was. But at that point, then I figured out that everybody who I would think could potentially help me was actually involved in the situation, so it wasn't no point. But like I got AKAs and all kind of other people that are following me, and the intention is to be able to gang stalk me online, to be able to have access to my profile so that other people aren't getting caught up in watching me. They screen recording my shit and sending it to group chats and whatnot. That's another reason why my views ain't high because not only am I shadow banned, but these people are watching my videos. They just being strategic about it. They got one or two people in the group that get to come to my page, take a screen recording of what's going on. Mind you, they're usually under false profiles, children's profiles for the most part, because when I put the age limit up on the video, I don't really be getting too many views on it. If I don't have the age limit up on the video over 18, all of a sudden I get all these views. So y'all even using kids' profiles. That this shit is weird that these people be on. And I be watching and I be knowing.